Welcome to Future Shop. My name is Caroline Shine and I'm the Training and Development Manager. And over the next few minutes, I'm going to be taking you on a tour of your new company. Now let me show you one of our new stores. Future Shop was first established in Canada in 1982. The very first Future Shop was located in West Broadway in Vancouver, British Columbia. It was approximately 5,000 square feet and carried such leading-edge technology as Commodore 64 and VIC-20 computers. Now, the average store size today is about 35,000 square feet, with the new concept stores being 40,000 square feet, very similar to this one here. Now, technology has definitely changed, and we no longer carry Commodore 64 or VIC-20 computers.
When I started with the company, we had one store and 15 employees. We were losing $200,000 a month, but we had a vision. We had a vision to be the largest consumer electronics retailer in Canada and one of the top 2 in North America.
In fiscal 1983, after the first year in business, Future Shop sales totaled $2.5 million. Fiscal 1984 saw a leap in sales to $9.8 million. In fiscal 1990, Future Shop became the #1 consumer electronic retailer with sales of $161 million. By fiscal 1992, sales were in excess of $250 million, and Future Shop opened in Washington State. 1995 saw sales exceed $1 billion, and in 1996, sales shot up to $1.3 billion. All the while adding new stores to existing markets and opening a store in Montana. Our goal for the fiscal 2000 is to reach $4.5 billion in sales, have 200 stores, and employ 8,000 people. By 1995, Future Shop had 79 stores in BC, Alberta, Manitoba, Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, and stores in Washington, Oregon, Idaho, and Utah.
Future Shop's parent company is Inwest Investments Limited, which was founded in 1981. And the sister company to Future Shop is Westbuild Enterprises.
Westbuild Enterprises was formed to serve as the real estate and development arm of the group. Some properties owned by Westbuild include Station Square Shopping Center, present home of Future Shop's head office, First Avenue Marketplace, a new residential area, Westwood Plateau, and a number of American properties including Silverdale Plaza and Ironwood Square.
Some of you may be wondering, how is Future Shop going to achieve its goals for the year 2000, and what has made it so successful to date? Let's hear from some of the people that have made it all possible.
You'll be given all the tools you need to succeed in this company. The training, the heavy advertising, the super selection of products, and unbeatable low prices, and more. But even that won't guarantee one of the positions you're about to see. Only you can do that.
Let's take a look at our company structure. First, our operational structure. If you're entering the company in sales, customer service, music, warehouse, or technical support, your path to management could begin as a department head, manager in training or MIT, and then assistant manager. Once you've hit the level of MIT, then the doors open up into other areas. For example, your role as a leader could take you into a store, personnel, marketing, warehouse, or some of these head office or regional office positions. The marketing structure is broken down into real estate, merchandising, marketing, and advertising. Assistant managers and managers can move laterally into any one of these positions. Typically, an MIT would transfer into head office or a regional office as a rebuyer or into a supervisory position. For example, a person could transfer from a store as an MIT or assistant manager, which is an operations position, into head office or a regional office and work as a personnel, marketing, or warehouse manager. The accounting structure is divided into 3 sections: human resource, finance, and information technology. The human resource section contains all hiring, training, and development duties. The accounting section, of course, is home to all the necessary accounting functions, such as receivables, payables, sales audit, collections, and inventory. Information technology is responsible for ensuring that all Future Shop computer systems are functioning properly, are current, and are constantly updated as newer technologies become available. Now that you've seen the opportunity, what's it going to take to get ahead?
I know you're going to dig this.
Our people are very committed, very hardworking, and very dedicated to ensuring that Future Shop reaches its goal of becoming one of the leading retailers of consumer electronics.
The opportunity for personal advancement isn't the only reward. Let's take a look at some of the company benefits.
Medical insurance. You are eligible after 3 months of permanent full-time employment. It is an employee-dependent coverage. The coverage is optional benefit and Future Shop will pay all premiums. Dental. The coverage is for permanent full-time employees. Basic coverage starts after 6 months. Prosthodontic and orthodontic is 50% coverage after 12 months. Life insurance is mandatory and covers permanent full-time employees. You will be enrolled after 3 months, and coverage is equal to 2 times the annual earnings to a maximum amount. Vacation. If you've been with the company for 1 to 2 years, you get 2 weeks. 3 to 10 years, you will get 3 weeks. And if you've been with the company 11 years or more, you will get 4 weeks. Employee Share Ownership Plan. This is an excellent opportunity to be an owner in a fast-moving, dynamic company. You can start with a minimum of $25 per month. Purchases at cost. Employees are eligible after 3 months of permanent full-time employment. Purchases by immediate family members and close friends at cost plus 12%. You have just seen a partial list of benefits. Here is a list of additional benefits. Please refer to your handbook for details, as benefits vary by region.
Let's go back to basics and talk about some of the qualities that we look for when we hire employees. First off, PMA, positive mental attitude. This is a very important quality, and we're going to spend some time talking about it a little bit later on. And someone who's customer service focused, someone who's able to take care of our customers. Then someone who has an outgoing personality, who's able to talk and approach our customers. And someone who's business-minded, mature, and last but not least, someone who's a team player. Many of you will eventually be interested in management. Future Shop offers a fantastic opportunity for the suitable candidate. But what's it going to take to be successful?
The 5 most important qualities a person needs to be successful at Future Shop are, first of all, a positive mental attitude.
The most important thing to this company is the attitude of our employees. That is the #1 quality that we're looking for. Attitude is more important than skills. When we're looking for people, we're looking for people which are 80% have the right attitude, 20% skill, because people can learn skills.
Secondly, an analytical mind.
Well, one of the very important qualities is to be analytical, and what I mean by analytical is a person who can break everything down to its smallest component and examine it. And when combined with the qualities of positive mental attitude and an open mind, this person can examine where they are in life and make a realistic decision to where they want to be.
Third, to be goal-oriented.
One of the qualities I feel are very important for a Future Shop person is to be goal-oriented. Not just setting a goal, but orientating yourself around that goal. There is a fine line between a goal and a dream, and it's very important that you recognize that action is required to achieve your goal.
Fourth, to be assertive or results-oriented.
One of the qualities that we look for in a Future Shop employee is to be assertive and results-oriented, but not at the expense of customer service. What I mean by that is you want to be assertive enough to find out what the needs are or to achieve the goal within our company guidelines, but you do not want to be pushy and lose consideration for the other person.
And fifth, to be a company person.
Somebody who's got that quality of a company person and who's treating that company as if it were their own, it has far more reaching results than a lot of people can imagine. Our company has a lot of goals, and those goals can't be reached unless we have a lot of people that are focused on them. And that's why being a company person lends itself to being a team player. It's much of the same thing. And when you've got somebody that's exuding that passion towards reaching those goals, you've got a heck of a team that's going to, without doubt, reach those goals.
With these 5 qualities, we feel that anybody can be very successful.
Through the stores, I forged many friendships and learned a lot of how to manage a store, how to be a business person. And what my responsibility now was instead of actually doing the job myself, is actually to lead a team.
The 2 other qualities that we consider very important at Future Shop are to be a humble student and to have what we call merchant mentality. To be a humble student means that you are always willing and open to learn from anybody at any time and in any situation. To have merchant mentality simply means that for whatever you do and for whatever resources you use, whether it be time or money, you ask yourself 2 questions. 1, is it the best use of my time or my money? And 2, is it the best alternative? If you're asking yourself these 2 questions, you're going to ensure that you're always using the resources, time and money, most efficiently and most effectively.
We've established the qualities of a successful person. Now, one question remains. What is the primary goal of Future Shop? Well, let's hear from some of our employees.
To be number 1.
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 So what do you think it takes to be number 1?
Basically, it's the people. The people make the biggest difference here, and their attitudes. Their attitude is everything.
There's no walls in this company. You just do what you need to do.
The people here are very customer service focused.
We just received a number of very valuable responses, but the most important of all is customer satisfaction. Because if the customer is truly satisfied, then everything else should fall into place. Now, we do this by providing the best service, best price, and best selection. And if we can provide these 3 things, then there's no reason why a customer should buy anywhere else but Future Shop. Now let's look at these elements a little more closely. First and foremost, how do we provide the best service?
Well, we give the best service by providing to our salespeople product knowledge and sales technique training so the customer can make an informed decision.
We offer a customer satisfaction plan to protect our customers' investment.
We offer you a 15-day customer satisfaction guarantee. If within 15 days you are not completely satisfied, we will offer you a refund or exchange. It's your choice.
We provide the best service by making customer callbacks within 24 hours for computer and home office equipment and within 1 week for all other products. We want to make sure that the customer is happy with their product and to take a proactive approach to make sure that any problems or opportunities with the product are resolved. And this is a great opportunity for a salesperson to get referral business. Another way we provide great customer service is to get the customer's name and number if they're not buying today. That way we can follow up with them to help them make their decision to ensure they get the best dollar value in today's marketplace.
We offer financing to accommodate customers' lifestyles.
Another thing that we do is we hand out customer feedback cards on a regular basis and get them back and analyze what the customers are thinking about our stores, what it is that they want to see us improve on, and we implement based on that feedback from the customer. Another thing that we do to offer our customers good customer service is offer them a positive environment to shop in. And how we do this is through a 3-step approach process. The first step is that if there's any customer within 5 feet of one of our employees, that employee will acknowledge them by saying hello or smiling. The second thing that we do is that we do not approach a customer until they've either looked for help or they've asked for help. And the final thing that we do is that if a customer is playing with the product or looking at it intensely, at that time we'll approach them.
Future Shop provides the best service by having basically no lineup at the front cash area. The phones are answered promptly. And also we do not compromise the cleanliness of the public washroom in our store. Also we have a well merchandised and clean store for our customers. Basically, best service is treating the customer like they're king and the queen, and you invite them to come into your homes and you're treating them just like your guests. And it's not just the price, it's not just maybe the knowledge that you're given to them, but it's more the overall service that you're treating them just like a friend of yours.
Now on to best prices. How can Future Shop offer the best prices in the marketplace? The main reason Future Shop can offer the best prices in the marketplace is due to our $1.3 billion purchasing power. By buying in large volume, we're able to pass the savings on to our customers. Next is keeping our overhead low. With low overhead, we're able to survive with lower profit margins. And lower profit margins means volume sales. And volume sales means volume purchasing. And so the cycle continues. We can guarantee the best dollar value in the marketplace by shopping our competition daily, both in print and in store. And if we happen to find a lower advertised price elsewhere, we immediately change our tag so it reflects the lowest price. And what about selection? Andrew is here to give us more detail.
One of the things that we do here at Future Shop is we offer our customer best selection. Selection is really important, both in terms of how many products you carry within a category, as well as the brands that you carry. When a customer goes out in the market and they're looking to purchase that product, they're looking with a brand in mind and a type of product in mind. If we don't carry a big enough selection, they're not going to come to our store and buy. So what we do as product managers is we go out of our way to get that selection and ensure that our customer is satisfied.
Thank you, Andrew. Now Michael's going to talk to us about one of our marketing philosophies.
Our goal is always to focus on the customer and our salespeople and determine what products, what features, which cosmetics make the product the single most attractive product that we can offer for the price. Based on that, we survey the marketplace and try to match our business goals of making profit for our company and the best dollar value for the customer for a successful business.
Finally, let's take a moment to look at our consumer policies and see how our customers benefit. Our customers benefit in 3 ways: before purchase, at the time of purchase, and after purchase. And here's how it works.
Consumer policies are designed to offer protection at all stages for the customer. Price beating takes care of the customer before they purchase. It is really important that this policy, price beating, is the last thing you mention to the customer before they leave the store. Guaranteed lowest price protects the customer at the time of purchase. And price protection and 15 days customer satisfaction guarantee look after the customer once they have purchased. If a customer wishes to purchase an advertised product which is not available, they are also protected. Under our Rain Check policy, we offer the customer their choice of equal or better product at the same price or a Rain Check.
I started with the company as a salesperson, as most people start with the company, and I was on the sales floor, and I sold video, microwaves, appliances, and was one of the top-selling salespeople in video. From there, I managed a store. I was assistant manager of a store, and about a year and a half after being assistant manager at a store, I was a store manager and managed the Victoria store for 2 years. And after 2 years was promoted to district manager of British Columbia and was district manager for almost a year. And then I took some time off to have a baby. Came back and started the music project. And I've been here ever since and certainly have enjoyed my, my stay with Future Shop.
Well, you come with hard work. I've been store manager for the past 4 years now, and starting from a B store or C store, basically, you know, smaller store, so you gain your experience, and slowly moving into the bigger store so you feel more comfortable and accepting the bigger challenge.
The company has a lot of faith, gives us a lot of training, and puts a lot of, really puts a lot of faith and trust in its people. And as a result of that, you know, this is why I'm here today, is because you know, someone had a lot of confidence and faith in me, and as a result, I want to give that back to the company.
Well, that's the end of our tour, and thank you very much for joining us. And I wish you all great success with your new career at Future Shop.